Welcome to PlayStation Corner, my name is Alex and today we're taking a look at another 10 great deals available right now in the PSN sale, and that one added well over 1500 titles. As always then I'll be covering the US, Canada, UK, EU and Australia, so hit subscribe, join us here on PlayStation Corner for reviews and deals weekly, and let's get started. Chernobylite then to kick us off, and this one it released towards the close of 2021 but recently received a PS5 patch. Brings it very much into the new gen, and I was impressed with this release from All In Games. It's a self-described as science fiction survival experience, but it's for sure leaning into the horror at the same time. With a fantastic setting though, and the fact it's actually a 3D scan of that actual location definitely comes with an air of creepy that is for sure unsettling. It's also got this fantastic great opening moment that leans into the surreal. Expect here though all out action, stealth and survival, whether that's going to be resource gathering, base building, crafting or team management. My favourite way to play this one was stealth. I felt like controls lent into that just a bit better because the enemy AI at times it can be absolutely brutal. A new low price then, 20% off. Dawn of the Monsters next will be for the beat 'em up fans out there, but this one's definitely a unique spin. You'll actually be taking on the role of a kaiju that's a friendly defending the earth. It packs 4 unique monsters though that each have a different fighting style, and they pack independent upgrades with progression. I just really enjoyed picking up environmental pieces honestly and chucking them my enemies' way. Outside of that though, you get some special moves and some solid boss encounters, and yeah, it's got a relatively decent runtime for the genre as well. It's also kind of the game's downfall as well though, because my main issue was it perhaps outstays its welcome at times a little, with one too many locations getting a dash repetitive. A new low price then, 30% off. Tales of Iron then is awesome, and now it's a new low price, 50% off. This one's a 2D side-scrolling action RPG that owes a fair few of its mechanics to the Souls world. It's the story of a rat though fighting to reclaim their throne from what is an evil frog king. This world is just unique and it weaves a solid story. I was actually surprised to find though it clocked in at around 8 hours. Definitely short for the genre, but that said, look, it did get a free expansion that I'm yet to check out. The hand-drawn visual style though, it's stunning, as are the animations, and along the way you can customize your attacks, you can craft, and you can adjust your armor. There's even a ton of weapons and companions, so it's definitely great stuff. I think what tops it off though, voice work from Doug Cockle of Witcher fame, who definitely has some fun with the role. Kaze and the Wilder Masks then is a hidden gem of a release, and it's rocking a new low price of 60% off. A 90s inspired platformer. Your home gets cursed and now you are out to save your friend and the land. The idea, it's basically find the title of Wild Masks and gain new powers, somewhat in line with think a Mega Man. Over 30 levels though, with bonus spin-offs as well. It just looks stunning then with its vibrant design. The only warning, it's 90s inspired platforming action. That means it does pack some challenge as well, as it should given those retro influences, but I do think any genre fan should be checking this one out. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 then receives another discount, and this time it's 45% off, a new low price. I'm a big fan of Sherlock games in general, but I really enjoyed this almost small sandbox, think Hitman styled approach. The idea though is get a case and a mystery to solve. Now go explore with a combination of Sherlock's, title intelligence, as well as some stealth gameplay to back it all up. Definitely wouldn't come here for all-out action, you will not find it, but Sherlock's long list of skills made for something that I found intriguing. It's just exciting seeing them try something new with the character. There's some fun stories then packed in here as well. They really do a great job though of introducing the cast and those surrounding you, so you end up caring about them. I just wish they had leaned into the stealth a little bit more. I enjoyed these moments, but they did feel at times a little undercooked. My pickup of the week then, meaning I can't recommend it, maybe you'll want to join me for that ride, and that is Edge of Eternity. Wanted to check this one out at launch, forgot about it, but now it's here with 30% off, and that feels more than fair for a game that's promising to be a lengthy story. They say it packs 50 plus hours of content. A JRPG influenced experience, so it's turn based and you're on a quest to find a cure for corrosion that is impacting this world. The soundtrack, it features talent from Chrono Trigger and Xenoblade then, so I'm hoping for a winner in that sense, and no doubt then a whole lot of loot, team management and crafting. It even has an English dub as well as Japanese if that is more your style. Astria Ascending then would be another good option for those that fancy turn-based combat. This one, it features over 200 different enemy types for a nice slice of variety. This one though, it's an RPG of the 2D variety that has you solving some environmental puzzles, exploring and of course going into battle and facing off against war. The hand-drawn visuals in this one, they are stunning, but I think what surprised many was the attempt at an adult storyline that it's packing in. Basically, it can be at times on the more mature side, though I will add, maybe do a little of your own research, find some details around its content, because some did say they found it a little lazy with some of its more challenging topics. It got mixed reviews though, which I do understand because its pacing won't be for everyone. A new low price though, 40% off. Into the final 3 games then, starting with Ruined King, a League of Legends story, and another turn-based RPG here with 35% off. Good to see the license expanding into other genres though, and it's absolutely a universe that deserves a story or two. This one though, it comes from the team behind Battle Chasers, and honestly, it's basically the same thing, but that is fine because that was also a quality game. Here though, we are setting sail for the Shadow Isles to uncover the mystery of the Black Mist. Now, we did speak to the deluxe edition of this game just a few weeks back, but this, it is just the base game as it throws you into then exploration, a team of heroes, and what is side on lane based combat, meaning positioning can impact your speed and your power, so that becomes part of the strategy. Really enjoyed this. I hope they get to use the license again though for a follow-up. Dodgeball Academia then is our penultimate game of the video. I'm now realizing how RPG focused today's video is, but here's another one, and it goes the opposite direction though, with a colourful and cartoonish style. I like the more relaxed tone though, given it's a sports focused entry, and we will be training a cast of characters in the ways of Dodgeball as we try to get through basically sport and school life. It just packs a really good sense of humour. It can be very self-aware at times. The combat though, which is of course dodgeball in this case, is good fun. You'll be leveling up, learning new skills, taking on teammates. You'll even face off against some boss encounters. Alongside this of course then, it's the usual RPG setup, so think main quests, side quests, even a few mini games, but it's definitely a fun location, and it's a new low price here, 30% off. Our final game of the video then, Shantae and the 7 Sirens, the modern classic, is here with 40% off, celebrating the anniversary. And full transparency, played this one on the Switch, but no doubt it's just as good on PlayStation with that extra bump in resolution. This one though, it's a Metroidvania, and she's just a fantastic character that has the ability to transform into creatures to progress. It's then packing the usual Shantae tactics, think hair whip attacks and belly dancing for interactions. Throw in then some stunning animated cutscenes and a returning cast, and this one, it is a must buy and a winner at this price point. In fact, any game with the Shantae name, it's absolutely worth a look. And that is the video down. Will you be adding anything to the library or holding onto that cash? With that then, hit subscribe, join us here on PlayStation Corner for reviews and deals weekly, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.